We the people have the right that was established by our Constitution that, by the way, came after America violently rebelled against Great Britain and established our independence. The Constitution was written as a justification of the overthrowing of the government that didn't value or treat us fairly. And it established this republic and this way of life that career politicians and corrupt money and power-seeking individuals have perverted. Here's what Abraham Lincoln said. We, the people, are the rightful masters of both Congress and the courts, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who pervert the Constitution. We have to ensure that we have free and fair elections this November, or our country will never be great again. And why do you think that we're seeing the Second Amendment come under fire, so to speak? Pardon my pun there. But the media controls what we see day in and day out. And oh, how I wish they were fair and balanced. But why do you think we're trying to get legislation passed to restrict our Second Amendment rights? Why do you think all of that's coming about? Why do you think all of these things are happening? Because the establishment is afraid. How about the Idaho police officers who were able to stop a white nationalist group from raining on a gay pride parade? The 31 men in Idaho were arrested for conspiracy to riot, which is a misdemeanor, because they had matching outfits, riot gear, and some paperwork in their U-Haul. Didn't even do anything. They were arrested for conspiracy to riot. Yet how many people were arrested and held accountable for the numerous riots that we saw after the tragic death of George Floyd? Where cities were burned down, where places were looted, where there were riots, where there were people hurt, property destroyed. After city exploded with these riots. Did the FBI stop them? Did they have knowledge ahead of time? If they could stop this group in Idaho, why couldn't they have foreknowledge of some of these other things? No, these other riots were celebrated. It is so wrong that we here in this country, not we Christians, but that Americans are being deceived. And we have started calling wrong right and right wrong. But you know what? God is watching. He sees everything. He knows everything. He's not disturbed by it. He's grieved by it. It's not a surprise to him. But he is sovereign, and there is going to be judgment one day. The Lord is coming back. He's going to set up his kingdom here on earth, and we won't have to worry about any of these swamp politicians anymore. One day we will have a righteous government. But for now, we're called to be part of the institution that God created here, because all authority is God ordained. So God expects his children who bear his name and who bear his characteristics to get involved and to be righteous leaders and institute a righteous government.